Hey y'all, happy Sunday. So we are on a little road trip here. We are in Winston-Salem for the day, and I thought I would bring you guys along with me, my mom, and my sister, who is actually here from out of town for the holidays. She has heard us talk about the Goodwill outlets out here and is super jealous anytime we talk about it, so we thought we'd do a little day trip out here to see if we could find anything fun. I have another little fun leisure trip planned here in February, and that is particularly what I'm shopping for, but if I find anything else fun, I'm not gonna say no and pick it up and see. But I thought I'd bring you guys along with me today and do a little shopping and just see what we can find. So one thing with the outlets is it is best to arrive early because you have a better chance of scoring a cart, and that way you can put items that you find into said cart and just sort through them later right before you're ready to check out. Because of this, things do tend to move fairly quickly at the outlets, which can cause some anxiety or stress. So this was the method that I found worked best for me personally. So because of this, I am able to put back pieces that aren't in the best condition, and keep pieces that are, and because I am shopping for a specific trip, I don't want to purchase things that I won't actually be using or wearing. All right, friends, so we are officially back home. We only ended up going to that one thrift store because it is a little bit further out than some of our local thrift stores, and by the time everyone went in and did their rounds and then the drive back, we were all pretty tuckered out, so we just ended up going to the one thrift store. However, I am very happy and excited for the pieces that I was able to find. And like I said, because we did just get home not too long ago, I won't be trying on any of the pieces just because I haven't had a chance to wash them properly and sanitize. So I won't be doing a try on portion in this video, but I will show you guys what I was able to find, how I plan on styling the pieces, and at the very end of the video, tell you what my grand total was for all of these pieces. So this particular Goodwill is a little different than the other Goodwills that I typically go to. So this is a Goodwill Outlet, which means that instead of paying per piece, you pay by the pound. So it is a little bit more chaotic than sorting through items like on a shelf and everything. But that's part of the fun for me, going through the bins, is just finding just quirky little pieces. So again, I'll let you guys know at the very end how many pieces I found, what my grand total was, and then the breakdown of basically what the price per piece ended up being. So this was the bag that I ended up coming home with. As you can see, it is quite large. It is pretty full. So without further ado, let's get into the haul and show you guys what all I got. So first up, because we are a few days away from Christmas, I could not pass up these two Christmas slash holiday placemats. This year, we're actually hosting quite a few extra family members. So I thought it would be fun to kind of, decorate a little extra for the holidays. And I did actually end up thrifting quite a few other placemats a couple months ago. So none of them match, which is totally fine. I'm not really a matchy matchy kind of gal, but that's kind of the fun with it. So everyone is gonna pretty much get their own holiday placemat, and they're all different, all quirky, but all vintage, and I just think they're super duper cute. So I was able to find two matching ones. I'm not sure if there were other ones out in the um, bins, but these were the two that I found, and I'm very happy with them. They're both in really, really good condition. Like I said, I'm gonna make sure and give them a nice wash and sanitize before anyone ends up using it. So anyways, that was the very first item that I found. So next up is this beautiful glitter infinity scarf. So I love to give thrifted items for gifts, whether it's like a birthday or just any a special occasion. I do know that I can't exactly thrift for everyone because I know some people are a little pickier about things like that. However, I do have a small group of friends and family members that I know would appreciate a really nice thrifted gift. So by the time said family member gets this gift, this video will have already gone out. So there's no spoilers there, but it is a beautiful, like I said, infinity scarf, and it's a couple of different shades of red. So I thought that would be absolutely beautiful during this time of year. And they can even wear it through like February for like Valentine's Day and stuff. So it's in really good condition. There's no like snags or like loose threads or anything. So again, once I give it a really nice wash and sanitize, um, I think it would be a really nice addition to said family members' Christmas gifts. I did end up making something for them and purchasing, a couple of other brand new items. So I thought this would be a nice little way to tie everything together. And they're watching. Hopefully, you enjoy it. So, on to my next piece. This is a heart, uh, just regular scarf. This is absolutely perfect, I think, for obviously like Valentine's Day. But I think I mentioned in an earlier clip of this video that I do have another small leisure trip planned for February, and I'm not letting you guys know exactly where I'm going yet. But it is going to be around Valentine's Day weekend. So I thought that this would look absolutely perfect with pretty much any outfit that I end up planning for that trip. And if you've seen any of my other thrifting videos, y'all know how much I love to accessorize for a leisure trip. So I cannot wait to pair this with an item or two. So next up is just pretty much a standard t-shirt. This was really cute. I liked all the little like camping slash hiking um, little like emojis, I guess. I don't know what you call them. But I am a sucker for pretty much like a cute t-shirt, especially like an outdoorsy type t-shirt. I wear a lot of t-shirts, obviously, just to like lounge around at home. and I wear t-shirts to bed, so I thought this would just be something really cute to wear, if I go camping, which I do quite often, or like I said, just to lounge around the house. But this was in really good condition. It was, or it is an Eddie Bauer brand t-shirt, so it's that really thick, like 100% cotton material. So very cute, kind of your basic tee. Next up was this super funky retro. I don't even know like what the style of the bag is. I know that I've seen it like a million times before. I guess you could use it. Actually, oh my gosh, yeah, I love that. You could use it as a crossbody, which I typically use a crossbody. I'm not a huge fan of like shoulder bags. I do like a good backpack, but my preferred style of bag is a crossbody. So this is absolutely perfect. I love this like faded, distressed, like black denim type of fabric. Um, I think I actually thrifted a pair of jeans that were pretty much this exact like wash a couple of weeks ago for my London trip actually. So I'm a huge fan of this print, but this bag is in immaculate condition. Like I always make sure and check inside, make sure that there's no like stains or rips or anything. And it pretty much looks like this bag is brand new. Like no one ever even used it. It is 100% cotton, which we love. It means it's very easy to clean and wash and everything. And the brand is the Collection Royal, and it's made in Nepal. So we love that. Um, I definitely think that I'm going to be taking this bag with me on said leisure trip. It's just funky and cool and quirky, like myself. But huge, hugely excited about this thrift find, and I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. How do you feel about thrifted bags? I know that's another like kind of taboo thing for people, but I don't really see the difference between like a thrifted bag or thrifting like a pair of pants or something. So let me know what you think. But next up, we got a little puppy sweater. So I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in another video, but I've got two fur babies. I've got a 10-year-old Australian Shepherd named Milo, and then a 5-year-old, I believe, little Chihuahua mix. Her name is Sadie, and she is the newest addition to the family. She is a rescue, and we've had her for a couple of months. Sweet as can be. Both her and Milo get along very well. So this is going to be her very first holiday with us, her very first Christmas with us. So I just thought this was like really cute for her because she's tiny. She gets cold very easily, as opposed to my Australian Shepherd. So this winter, I definitely foresee her wearing all the cute little sweaters and turtlenecks and stuff like that. So obviously, this is going to get a very nice deep clean, wash and sanitize because we don't need it smelling like another puppy. But I thought it was very cute and girly, and it's going to be a nice little addition to her winter wardrobe. All right, y'all. So next up is this buffalo plaid flannel. It is a size large. Hobbs Creek is the brand, and I have been wanting flannels for quite a while. They have been on my Pinterest inspiration board for a bit, but I am one of those people that feels like I cannot pull off a flannel without looking, super awkward and weird. However, I really liked how thick this one felt, meaning like really good material. And I don't know, I thought I'd give it another try. It is my size. I won't try it on just because, like I said, I haven't actually had a chance to wash it and everything, but it should fit. My plan is to obviously like style it with a pair of jeans. Actually, probably the pair of black distressed jeans. I think that would look really cute with these, or with this flannel and like, my combat boots and everything. But it is actually one of two flannels that I found on this trip. So let me show you guys the next one. All right, so this one is obviously way oversized. However, it is 100% cotton and it is wicked vintage, like super duper vintage. Like, check out that tag. Super vintage. But I loved the material of it. My issue with flannels previously, they just kind of fit a little awkward on me, but I thought by doing an oversized one, I can pair it with like a pair of leggings or something, and just have that like, super oversized, like cozy feel. I don't know. I'm a huge fan of the colors. I love green, and it has like that. Um, I'm totally spacing on like the pattern for this flannel, but I'm very excited to wear it. It does kind of hang quite low, so that's why I say that I can probably get away with a pair of leggings. I don't know. I'm very, very happy with this find. It is actually quite thicker than this other flannel that I found, and there is quite a bit of weight to it, which I really like, which means it just has that like well-worn feel to it, which is honestly like what you want for a vintage piece. So very excited to try and style this, and hopefully it looks in person the way that I'm picturing it in my head, but we'll see. All right, y'all. So next up, again, I know a lot of people have their like taboos for what they are okay thrifting and what they don't want to thrift, but bear with me here. So we go quite a few times a year to the beach, and for some reason, we always lose beach towels. We don't keep them in the same place, I guess, or we put them, somewhere deep in the closet, and when we actually need them, we can't find them. So I found this beautiful anchor, like nautical beach towel. There's a tiny bit of fraying here in the top, but not bad at all. Like just a couple of little loose ends and stuff. But you can never have too many beach towels. This one is very thick, very heavy. So honestly, it did add quite a bit of weight to my haul. But like I said, because we're constantly losing beach towels, I figured that, you know, this wasn't a bad find. Um, I just have to obviously remember where I end up putting it so that when it comes time for us to go to the beach and stuff next year, I can easily just like pull it out. But we use like towels for pretty much everything. So towels for us, like I said, I have two dogs. So anytime it's like pouring outside and they come back from, their walks and stuff outside, they always get, um, dried off with like a towel. And like I said, if we go to the beach, the pups have their like beach towels and stuff. Like there's really no shortage of ways for you to use a beach towel. When we go camping, sometimes they like to jump in the lake. you always have to have a beach towel, so that way you're not ruining like, really nice towels and stuff. And, after a few uses and stuff, the towel pretty much has paid for itself and you don't feel super guilty about having to toss it if need be. So, again, if I usually find a really nice towel in really good condition, bonus points for a really fun print, I will end up, picking it up. So, that was this one. All right, guys, last but certainly not least is this super chunky, funky cardigan. You guys, I completely freaked out when I found this piece. This was probably my favorite piece of the whole haul. You can tell from the tag that it is super vintage. Obviously, it does need a really good wash. I probably will wash this 2 times at least to make sure I get all of the um, wear off of the cardigan. I really wish I could try it on because I don't think I've ever even seen all of the different prints and stuff on it, but you guys, this is so stinking funky. This piece I definitely plan on taking with me on my February trip. It has like cute little hearts here on the side. So again, because I am going over Valentine's Day weekend, I thought that would be really fun. But the city that I'm going to actually celebrates, like art and music and, just a really good time. So, pretty sure by me giving you guys those hints, you have some idea of where I may be heading for February. If you do have any ideas, please leave them in the comments. I am curious to see if you guys are able to guess properly. But, anyways, I am super excited for this piece. It is, like I said, very oversized, super vintage. It actually is this 42/22W. So super oversized, but I I honestly have no idea how I'm actually going to really pair it yet, but I couldn't say no. There is quite a bit of weight to this piece, so again, it added quite a bit of weight to my overall haul. However, when I tell you guys what I paid for all of these pieces, I did the calculation stupid easy. And I counted the pieces. You guys are gonna flip out.
So if I am counting all of the pieces, let's see. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we're going to go ahead and count the placemats as just one since they're super light and there's 2 of them. So that brings our total to 10 pieces.
I paid $1.49 per pound. It ended up weighing about 6.4 pounds, which means for these 10 pieces, I paid $9.54 pre-tax. With tax, it ended up being $10.21. So I paid roughly $1 or just a little less, give or take, per piece. What in the heck? Like, that is why I love the Goodwill outlets. Where else can you get all of these like fun pieces for $1 or less? And these pieces, some of these pieces are heavy, guys. Obviously, some are not, they don't weigh anything, but some of these other pieces are pretty chunky. If you go to any, regular thrift store, a flannel probably would have cost you $5, $6. A scarf counts as just an accessory, so probably $2 or $3. but this chunky like cardigan and stuff would have you would have probably paid $10 or more for that one vintage cardigan. But I could not believe when she told me everything or the cost of everything. So, oh yeah, I forgot. I told you guys one of these is actually a gift for someone. So, like, completely floored. So, that about wraps up our little Goodwill Outlet haul. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me and sort of seeing um, what a Goodwill outlet is like. I've only been a handful of times because it is a little bit further out from me than my local thrift stores. I don't go very often, and when I do, it's always such a nice treat. It is very easy to spend quite a bit of time there. So, another reason why I don't really go that often. But I always have the best time when I do go, just because you literally never know what you're going to find. It is definitely an experience. So if you have been to a Goodwill outlet before, you know what I'm talking about. If you have not been to a Goodwill outlet and there is one in your area, I highly recommend checking it out. I can't wait to show you guys how I style these pieces. I am going to have some future videos with some other thrifting adventures and possible hauls. Like I said, I am planning another quick leisure trip in February, so be on the lookout for some more thrifting adventures for said trip. I can't wait to bring you guys along with those. I will show you more or less the overall aesthetic that I'm going for this trip. Um, yeah, I'm just very excited to have another trip to look forward to in the new year. That's not always the case. So I can't wait to bring you guys along with me for that. But before I start rambling, I just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in. If you are not already, uh, please consider liking and subscribing this video. This pretty much just tells me that you guys are really enjoying this type of content. And it tells YouTube as well that you are enjoying it. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day, week. Happy holidays. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.